Montreal, come here. Okay, this is Dominik. We called him a few things. Vegas, one of them. That was my favorite nickname that we gave him. So Dominik played for us for a long time. And a long time ago.
I played 1 year Adam, 2 years with skill, 2 years speed, 5 years.
Then he played for Lions, and he played 1 year for Mustangs as well before going down to the U.S.
Yeah.
Right? But he's a good example of hard work and dedication, because when Dominik first started playing, he was always a big kid. But that development happened, right? Slowly, every year he got better and got better because he worked at it, right? And that's what we're asking you guys to do. We're asking you to work at it. Every year, get a little bit better, and you got to work and keep working. So now he's playing in the U.S., right? He's playing American football in the United States, right? Not a lot of Canadians get to say that, right? And he's going to get a good education to go along with it, which is more important than even the football part. All right? So that's what we got to all strive to do.
So now you're in the prep school in the U.S.
Yes.
Just finishing up.
Yep.
How is it like being back?
It's amazing. It's fun. I love it.
Yeah.
Coming back to my roots, from Alexander to Lions and Mustangs, it's amazing. It's amazing to be back. Yeah.
How long did you play for North Shore?
So I played for Alexander for 5 years. Played for the Lions for 2 and the Mustangs for 1 year. Yeah.
And what position do you play?
I played O-line my whole life. O-line. I was always a big kid, so always over the weight limit, so I had to be O-line, So yeah.
Amazing. You want to go around and see everybody?
Yeah,
Let's go.
New coaches.
Much better. Now I'm much better. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
What are you doing here? You're coming to work with us?
Good support, yeah.
Good job. Here's the next Lion guy. You want to see what you're going to look like in a few years? In 50 years and in 2 years? Ready? Set. Hut! Head up, head up. Keep your head up. Put your helmet, please. How are you doing, man? I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad. I'm looking at your thing on Instagram. Yeah. Very proud of you, man. Very cool. Yeah. Very cool. Best thing for you that happened to go there. Definitely. I saw the training. I saw you guys doing. My roots.
So what's your fondest memory?
Well, back before Coach Terry White retired, my fondest memory was him screaming at me to run on the field right away. Like first practice, I think I was late, and Coach Terry just screamed, he's like, "Hurry up and get on the field!" So like that, I was just like even the brotherhood, just like constantly at the night, and Friday night lights coming out, game times, especially on the field like this, But like that's the best memories is like the teammates and the coaches I had here, like Coach Nadal, Coach Dominik, Coach Larry, all those memories. With them and my old teammates, sure. And he was one of my old teammates too, Noah. I blocked him constantly. He was always D-line, I was always O-line. So yeah, it's like a flashback. So it's amazing to be back.
It must feel weird for you?
It was very weird. It's been like the last time I've been on this field was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's nice to be back. Yeah.
So what's some of the advice that you can give to some of these guys
Just,
now?
Keep grinding, do what you gotta do, listen to your coaches, and most importantly, do well in school. Because it didn't really hit me how hard you have to work in school to achieve your goals until this year. That's when I really noticed. Because I was always football was my main priority, and then school came after. It was now I gotta balance both. So if you want to make it to the next level and you want to keep going and pursue football as a passion, I say you have to grind. Not only on the field, but in the classroom as well. And also make sure you're going to the gym constantly. You're setting yourself a good schedule, and time management's important as well, So that's the best advice I could give to other people. Something I wish I had before, I went to the States and everything. So
really?
That's when I got the awakening was when I first went to the States, and right away it was 7 o'clock in the morning, first practice, lift, practice, lunch, practice, lift, and back to bed. And it's the same thing right next day. It was properly scheduled. So that's why time management is also very important. that's the best advice I could give.
And what was it like when you first got told that you were going to the States?
Oh, like I remember I was at work, and then I was working at McDonald's, and I was stacking up the buns and everything for the next day, and then my phone started like ringing, and I was like, okay, and it was like 20 plus coaches from prep schools all around the U.S. contacting me. They're like, hey, just saw your film, because I got Twitter, and then I posted my highlight tape, and they're like, hey, just saw you on Twitter, just saw your highlight tape, would you like to talk about coming to the U.S.? And I never even knew anything about prep school in the States or anything like that, so I was like, okay. So I started getting into the groove, searching like the schools and everything, and then I asked one of my friends who was already at a prep school and about prep school and everything, and he goes, it's like the best decision you can make in your life between football and academics, and just it can change your life. So I was like, you know what, I want to start pursuing that route. But my parents, obviously they weren't really fond, because I had to leave the house, move into the States, a boarding school. So, but after a while, I managed to convince them, and then slowly started getting into it, talking to the coaches, and at the end it came down to 3, and then I ended up choosing Williston. So that's the school I'm at right now, and I think it was the best decision I ever made. Like, it introduced me to faster competitive football. Academics were top notch. I got teachers who came from Harvard, Yale, stuff like that. So it really was a game changer. And when I first found out I was gonna go to the U.S., I was speechless. It was amazing. I couldn't wait. So yeah.
Nice. Look at this dude. Oh mon Dieu. Dumb. What? You looking like a grown ass man. Golly.
Yeah, they got me feeding different stuff in the U.S. over there.
No, for sure, I know.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to this guy, man. Yeah, he's not what she was. I never had another down. That's. I'm wet, but oh my God.
They were my last 2 Pee Wee years. So. Yeah, I know all these coaches, especially John Michael. John Michael, I basically grew up with him, and same for Nick. Nicholas, I blocked for him 7 years. He was my quarterback, so it's it's a good memory. Definitely.
Is it hard to come back?
Yeah, it's just it's crazy, because I used to do these drills when I was here. And it's amazing. Yeah, I used to always be with them. They used to be my coaches. He used to teach me on the O-line. Especially Coach Mike. I don't know where he is, but
He's coming back.
yeah. Coach Mike too, so yeah. It's amazing to be here.
It's now being on the field,
Yeah,
you're considered as the superstar for these
I
kids.
guess. I don't want to be considered that. I just want to be considered, a kid who let's just say made it to his dream, I guess, or completed his dream. So,
Was it always your dream to play?
Well, it didn't really hit me that I wanted to, pursue football until Lions probably. I was kind of like when Alexander was I just do this as an extracurricular activity and keep in shape and do what I gotta do. But it kind of really hit me when I went to the Lions. It was Coach Terry and Coach Neto who really convinced me not to pursue becoming a football player, and that's when I really started putting time and effort into it, especially the weight room and everything. And the littlest things like Twitter, filming myself, filming highlight tapes and everything, posting it. That's when I really started to take it serious, and that's when I really developed the dream to become a football player and continue my career. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. 2nd of September. That's when I go back. Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah. I miss this coach.
You do?
I do.
Right.
I miss you being my head coach.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, when was that?
A long time ago.
4 or 5 years ago?
A long time ago.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm glad you came out.
Yeah, no, I came back last time. You guys still practicing all the time?
We're actually, we did PC for the last couple of years only,
Yeah.
but this year we asked for Alexander Park.
Okay.
Got a big kids running the hill. I don't know that they know the hill.
No, they don't know the hill. They don't know
I
the
don't
hill.
think anyone
hill was brutal.
Did you ever run up the hill at Alexander Park?
Oh, yeah.
You good, huh?
That was the worst condition I ever did in my life. The worst.
We're there in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
There you go.
The last bottle of water.
Oh yeah, I poured the water all over my feet at St. Lazare because it was so hot that day. It was like 30-something degrees. The field was on fire and I had black cleats on. So I took the last water bottle of the game and I just poured it all over my feet. So I'm cooling down.
Yeah,
It was the last ever water.
It was smart. At
And then-
halftime. It was halftime. It wasn't even like at the end of the game.
And then Coach Mike just ripped into me. So.
I still tell everyone that story.
Good memories.
We had a good time.
Well, it was fun. You, Thomas is doing good too.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, Ashton's and Champlain.
Yeah, Ashton's going to Quebec too. I saw that.
Yeah. You guys,
Marco.
Yeah, Marco. Do you know if he ended up trying out for Jonas?
I think so.
What's he going
I
on?
remember that. No one wanted to clean up and then you said free Gatorade and everyone started running.
There's a lineup.
That's what Coach Terry did. Coach Terry said free pizza, whoever cleans up the fastest, they used to sprint to clean up right away. Yeah.
And Derek is cool with the Mustangs, but he comes out, came out last week. He'll come out every once in a while. Football as far as you can go, or
Yeah, probably football as far as I can go, but I want to go Ivy League. So like in about a month or so, I'm gonna commit to an Ivy League, and then do my 4 years there, come out with a degree, and then either I go football path or school or a job path.
Coach, my feet are wet. Get hot there?
Yeah, they do. They still do. And they still pour water on it.
we were talking about that too. Yeah, a lot of good time.
Go, hut.
We practice here next week, and then we're at AP and then PC on Fridays. We're going back to AP. For those of you who haven't been to AP ever and have never seen the hill, we're running the hill very first night. Yes, sir. We got the hill. Yeah, first night. Oh, yeah. All right. Hey. Let's go. Mackenzie, if you win, everyone. Everyone down. Let's go. Good job, Mackenzie.
Wait. Nobody's down yet.
Get down.
Count it, buddy. Let's go.
Down! 1, down! 2, down!
Everyone
3,
count.
down! 4, down! 5, down! 6, down! 7, down! 8, down! 9,
Oh, yeah.
down! 10.
Okay, Liam, Justin, and Divine. Let's go.
No, you're younger than me.
Go!
Let's go, Liam! Let's go! Pump your legs, Liam! Pump your legs, Liam! Pump! Come on!
Come on, Liam.
No. Come on, Liam! Come on, Liam! Let's go, Liam! Come on, Liam! No, you have to!
Let's
You
go.
won!
10 more.
Shit on you!
Hurry up. Hey, did someone say? Let's go.
We battle! Yeah!